It was a bright, sunny day in the small town of Millfield when John and his friend David stumbled upon an old, dusty chest while exploring the nearby woods. They were both excited at the possibility of finding some treasure and eagerly pried open the chest to reveal its contents. Inside, they found a strange, ornate object that seemed to emanate an otherworldly energy. The object was a small, intricately designed statue of a demonic figure with glowing red eyes and sharp, twisted horns. John and David couldn't believe their luck. They had found a cursed object. As they marveled at the statue, John noticed that it was emitting a strange aura that made him feel uneasy. David, on the other hand, was thrilled by the discovery and eagerly grabbed the statue, declaring that he wanted to keep it. John tried to warn his friend about the potential dangers of keeping such an object, but David was determined to hold on to it. The two friends parted ways, with John feeling apprehensive and uneasy about the cursed object in David's possession. Over the next few days, strange things began to happen in Millfield. People started disappearing, and there were reports of strange, inhuman screams and voices coming from the woods. John knew that the cursed object was responsible for these events, and he made it his mission to retrieve it from David before it was too late. He went to David's house, but found that he was not there. Determined to find his friend and the cursed object, John set out into the woods, following a faint trail that led him to a dark, foreboding cave. As he cautiously entered the cave, John heard the sound of footsteps echoing through the darkness. He called out to David, but received no response. Suddenly, he saw a figure emerge from the shadows. It was David, clutching the cursed object tightly in his hands. John tried to reason with David, but his friend had become consumed by the power of the cursed object. He attacked John, and they engaged in a fierce struggle that lasted for what felt like hours. Finally, John managed to disarm David and retrieve the cursed object. As soon as he touched it, he felt a surge of dark energy course through his body. He knew that he had to destroy the cursed object before it caused any more harm. He quickly made his way out of the cave and into the bright sunshine of the outside world. Without hesitation, he smashed the cursed object on a nearby rock, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. As he stood there, catching his breath, John felt a sense of relief wash over him. The cursed object was gone, and the town of Millfield could finally return to normal. He knew that he had faced a great danger, but he had overcome it, and he felt stronger for having done so. From that day forward, John made a vow to never let himself be consumed by greed or temptation again. He knew that the cursed object had taught him a valuable lesson, that the pursuit of power and wealth could lead to ruin and destruction. As he walked back towards the town, John knew that he had overcome a great obstacle, and that he was now stronger and more resilient than ever before. He knew that he could face whatever challenges lay ahead, and that he would always find a way to overcome them, no matter how great the odds.